Without further ado, let me introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey and Michelle Hay. So Jippy asked me to MC the wedding a few months back, and I said, yeah, of course, I'll be happy to do that. But I said it might be tough for me to MC the wedding and be in the wedding party at the same time. I said, it'll be fine, man. Just, emphasis on speed. We're just gonna keep it on the high road, keep it between the lines, get to the dance. Right, Jip?
You got it, buddy.
So that's what we're gonna do. No stories. So I'm going to tell just a couple quick stories for the Jip here.
An all-star athlete in so many sports, although from what Brad told me this evening, these days you are barely making the team. In beer league slow pitch. This is sad, but this is my boy now. Yeah?
Michelle, I don't know how you did it, but you did it. Some people have a gift to train dogs or even break wild horses. He's a family man now who spends weekends watching volleyball and going appliance shopping.
As the bride knows, the groom has had many ladies.
Oh God.
Well, those days have now come to an end. You are now a married man. So can we get any ladies with a key to return them to the groomsman, please?
Oh no.
Jeff, you're a dog. Not everyone here has the privilege of having the prettiest, most kind, and funniest friend in the world. But Michelle, I'm so happy that you can say that about me. And Michelle, I'd like to apologize for telling you that a decade for commitment was a red flag.
It's been somewhere. Come on.
Well, welcome everybody. You are the select few that are here and invited to be a part of the ceremony, which means you probably mean an awful lot to Michelle and Jeff, or you're their family, one of the two. We are gathered here today in the presence of family and friends to witness the marriage and united lives between Michelle and Jeff. On behalf of the couple, I want to welcome each of you and thank you for being here. They're delighted they are here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. And by your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another here today. You see, today, it is a day to reflect. A time to reflect on their story and the adventures that got them here. A time to remember the highlights and the moments that helped shape who they are as a couple. And you see, it's looking back at how and where you guys first met all those years ago. Michelle was playing wingman for a friend that went to go out one night and hang out with Jeff's brother. But her friend knew that Jeff would be there, so she dragged Michelle along to be the fourth in the equation. And that is where they met. While Jeff was eating a sandwich in the back of an Escalade, and Michelle was so madly in love right then and there. Not entirely true. But they ended up back at Jeff and his brother's place to play some pool before they climbed on the roof where they talked until the sun came up in the morning. And shortly after that, it was off to a first date, which you guys can't remember exactly where it was, but you're pretty sure it might have been dinner or bowling or Castle Fun Park. That was a pretty good first date. Probably. You see, because some people believe falling in love is this grandiose moment, but that's not always the case. Sometimes falling in love is the little moments or the unexpected one. For some, you just knew. You knew right away that there was something different about them. There you were, October 17th, 2020. You're off quadding, and Jeff and Michelle had gone up a trail. They decided to hop off, crack a beer, and just enjoy the view. And it was freezing out, so Michelle attempted to warm up her hands in Jeff's pockets, to which he promptly swatted her hands away. So she's a little upset, wondering what was going on, but no more than 30 seconds later, Jeff pulls out a ring box and asks, "So you wanna?" Before family and friends,
Before family and friends,
I, Jeff,
choose
you, Michelle,
Michelle,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I, Michelle,
I, Michelle,
choose you, Jeff,
choose you, Jeff,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
In the honesty and sincerity of what you've said and done, it is my honor and delight to now declare you husband and wife. Jeff, you may kiss your bride. It is my personal privilege and great joy to introduce Jeff and Michelle as husband and wife. Yeah! Please join me in celebrating the couple.
On to our wedding party. You guys all know how much you mean to us. You've all had a great impact on our lives, and just want to say thank you very much. So, thank you guys.
Cheers to you guys.
Tia and Naya, you ladies have been a blast to help raise. Within the last 5 years, you two have gone, am I too loud?
You're good. You're
Nice.
good. Just keep going.
Have gone from little humans to now driving cars and getting jobs. Living with 3 women isn't always the easiest, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Thank you for letting me marry your mom. You're welcome. To all the friends and family who made it here today, thank you for the love and support. Both Michelle and I are very lucky to have you in our lives, so thank you, everybody. Mom and Dad, I'm not sure how you guys juggled work, the numerous early morning hockey, baseball trips, basketball. Honestly, it was amazing. Let's just thank God your other 2 children weren't very athletic. Kim Dukowski, you raised not only a wonderful daughter, who I'm proud to now call my wife, but you have been a large part in raising Naya and Tia. So for that, Michelle and I thank you. So thank you, Kim, for everything you do for the family and welcoming me to the Dukowskis. There's one person who couldn't make it tonight. It's Michelle's grandma, Jan. To her and to whoever else couldn't make it tonight, cheers. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.